Alright, Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash, and also double honor to the apostles and the elders, grand millstone. And Shalom to you brothers out there pushing the truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash, and also Shalom to you sisters out there. So I'm back again with another lesson, and this lesson right here is going into this article. I did research on this imply, all right. This there's a video going around on YouTube, being uploaded by a few brothers, okay, in GMS, all right, with this new imply, okay, which is implanted grain of rice that they're gonna start putting to people who want to go ahead and pay about 88 pounds, okay, 88 pounds, and you're gonna have all your details on this little grain of rice, all right. And now this right here, man, is something that the apostles, the elders, grand millstone, the bishops, that, all right, been speaking of, man, for a long time. Even ourselves, as young brothers in this truth, we finally seeing this, man. We finally seeing this, that the grain of rice is gonna be the motb, where they're gonna deceive people, all right, have people taking it, okay, for the lack of knowledge, people are gonna take it because they don't know what it is, all right. But hey, behind that, that's why you have the watchman, okay. You have the watchman, all right, starting with the apostles, the elders and bishops, the rest of the brothers, and also GMS and the other brothers who teach the same doctrine of Yahweh Yahushai. We've been telling people, all right, this is going to be the motb, all right. So for you to go ahead and take it, and you're not going to come back and say that you didn't know, all right, because everybody knows, man. Eventually everybody's going to know, and the ones who know, they're going to take it. The same thing with this juice, this beetle juice, or this Kool-Aid. all right, like one of the brother called it. People being taught about it, don't take it, all right. It's not good for you, all right. It's meant to destroy your body, but guess what? People, they want to take heed to it, and guess what? Some of them are taking it right now, and they know that they I've seen videos of people dropping dead, people getting reactions to it. Doctors came out and gave out warning, all right, about this whole job, but hey, Jack don't listen. Went ahead and took it, so they're gonna have to what? They're gonna have to feel that wrath of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, okay. Whatever sickness that falls upon you, hey, that's your judgment, because you were told about these things, man, okay. You turn to a fucking zombie. You can't say you didn't know, because right now, man, as the time goes on, as this devil is making everything so hard, all right, for people not to access few areas, okay, few events, cinemas, restaurants, and all that. People are complying, man. People are bowing down because they're losing their freedom. They're losing their life, man, of being out and all that. Okay, enjoying life. They're losing it. They're bowing down. They're telling you, oh man, I gotta survive. I gotta have a good time. So that's why I gotta take it, But hey, it's all right. Go ahead and do it. The same thing is gonna be with this motb, because eventually this mtb is gonna be like this yob. It's even going to be worse than the yob, man, because you're gonna be threatened to be put to death. All right. See, the yob, they ain't really threatening you to put you in prison, or the only thing that they're saying, you're gonna lose your job and your freedom. That's about it. But they didn't say you're gonna be put to death or in prison. This and that. Eventually, some countries might get to that level. All right, but they're gonna if they see you on the street, or you are in an area you're not supposed to be at, and you didn't take the job, they're gonna take you by force and throw you into those quarantine camps, man, or FEMA camps, whatever whatever they call within your country, man. Okay, so enough of talking. Let me go ahead and get this a few precepts and read this article, and then Lord willing, it's gonna be edified to you brothers out there, man. Okay, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told before. This is right here. This is another sign that we were told of. All right, when you go to the book of Revelation chapter 13, reading down, all right, the beast that raised up, that was healed, which is today, that's the America known as to according to the Bible, America would be what the modern Roman Empire, surrounded by the NATO and EU. Okay, and they make up what? They make up the beast. Okay, all right. They also represents the modern Roman Empire, man. Okay, NATO, EU, and America being the top nation, man. Okay, that sits on the many waters or many nations. Okay, that's America. And guess what? This beast, is what's gonna bring what? The motb. All right. So then should thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he met, right? So as we're seeing these signs, these articles, this news reporting on the motb, on this grain of rice, or we see ads on TV, okay? Everything's digital, electric car, everything's, it's all tending to digital. We know where it's gonna lead to, man. Okay, it's gonna lead to where this devil is gonna put that grain of rice within you. And we know once this motb gets here, that's the end of this beast system. That's when the Most High is gonna do what? It's gonna destroy this beast, man. It's gonna come back and take that power that was given to Esau away from him. All right. And then from there, that's the translation of another kingdom coming in, which is going to be the kingdom of Jacob, all right? The Israelites, the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, all right? That's the next kingdom to come, man. Pursuant to the book of Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 9. East is the end of this world, and Jacob is the beginning of which that follow with, man. The next kingdom, you see? So the time is, we're living in a great time, man. We should be rejoicing as we see such thing, And to be honest with you, it's we're living in good times, but as the world, man, you can rejoice, but hey, at the same time, man, your flesh is gonna get weaker as we get closer to the end of this kingdom. Okay, your flesh is gonna get weaker. Your flesh is gonna try to pull you away from this truth, man. Because your wife, your kids, your parents, your family, friends, your family, whatever. All right, they're gonna start looking at you weird. Okay. Looking at you like you're crazy, all right? Separate you away from them, from themselves, okay? Point fingers at you, okay? Snitching on you, give you to the rulers of this earth, man, okay? Because you don't want to comply, man, okay? All right. So it's gonna be tough, man. Okay, this is the narrow gate you gotta walk through, man. And that's where the life is. All right, the broader way, that's where distraction is gonna be, man. And if you want to choose that broader way walk, you're gonna have to fucking comply to this devil, check the yard, eventually gonna take the motb, and we know the end of it to the ones who take the motb. How about Shem Shai is gonna destroy you, man? Okay, without a remedy. All right, ain't no repenting once you take the motb, man. Okay, that's written, man, in the book of Revelation chapter 14. Okay. So yeah, man, this is it's all happening right now. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. And when this comes to pass, Lord, it will come. Then should they know that a prophet had been among them, right, man? So when motb gets here and it's coming by force, people are taking it, all right. You got them troops walking around. Okay, throwing people into shooting people in heads, throwing in FEMA camp, bloody fucking what do you call it? Chastising you. What's the other word, man? Just killing. I forget the name of the word, man. What is it? Man? What's the word, man? When somebody's it's like harassment, but it's even worse than harassment. Torturing you. It's gonna happen, man. You see what they're doing over there in Austria. All right, the police is walking around, checking if people got their job. Because the ones who didn't take the job, they're under lockdown, man. And I believe over here in Australia, we might see the same thing because we got what December 17th. That's when people ain't gonna be allowed to go into few places. But even there, all these big companies, some of these little corporation, this and that, they're not gonna really, apply that fucking pressure on people, man. Then eventually, the government is gonna have to take a hand in it. Okay, they're gonna have to say, hey, the ones who are on the yard, hey, dude, you're under lockdown, far away over Austria, man. Because a country will do something and then other country follows, man. And this country, they're all under they all are trying to push the the system, okay, the image of the beast, which is the system of the beast. All this country, man, is gonna be worldwide, okay, and the country don't comply with it, they're gonna be taken out. Where we've seen what happened to those presidents who didn't want to comply to the system of the beast. They got killed, man. They got fucking killed. You see? So anyway, let's go ahead. So that was Ezekiel 33. So let's go ahead and read this article. It says here, London, UK, Imply Limited today announced Imply Caspian, a new sub-domino device that allows people to keep their personal information with them at all times. Imply Caspian allows first responders and emergency staff to treat casualties faster by scanning an Imply owner using smart device and a free mobile application. London can be a busy place. What happens if you have an accident and the emergency service doesn't have essential personal information to treat you? It could be a matter of life and death. Imply Caspian saves lives and allows people to feel safer, says Anna Luisa Gastoch. That she don't sound like she's fucking English, man. Either Dutch, German, or one of those countries. CEO at Imply. We are the first company in the UK giving people the ability to be in charge of their personal information using implantables, man. Implantables, right? Now let's read what this implantable is. Features and benefits Imply Caspian include, right? Never lose or forget your medical information. Most effective medical treatment in case of emergency situation. Easy accessible using the near field communication functionality of smart devices. Ethical data policies and safe insertion by medical professionals, man. All right. So they're gonna insert this thing within you, man. This ain't no fucking device on your phone, because guess what? You can lose your fucking phone, man. You can lose your phone. You know how many times you lose your phone? You're riding on a bus and you think your phone is in your pocket, then you lose it. But that used to happen to me a lot of times. But now today, it's impossible to lose your phone because your phone is always within your hand, man. Your phone, you go to the bathroom with your fucking phone on you, like legit. All right, you go to the bathroom. You everywhere you go, your phone is on you. In your hand. I'm talking about not in your pocket, man. All right. So, all right. But anyway, it says ethical data policies and safe insertion by medical professionals. Imply Caspian will be available starting 4th of December for pre-booking and will commence for implementation from 20th January onwards at $80 per £80 per implant, including insertion procedure, surgery. All right. For more information on Imply Caspian, visit their website, this and that. So, telling you're gonna be what? They're gonna have to do surgery on you and put that little device within you, man. It says, what is NFIC technology? Near field communication is technology that originates from RFI technology. It is widely available in smartphones and the underlying technology for contactless mobile and card payments because of its frequency and therefore physical close activation of the chip. It is deemed much safer than conventional RFI technology. One of the reasons why it got adopted by financial institutions and skilled electronic access applications. You see? Now, how do we offer safe insertion? Imply is the first company that offers a complete service to customers, offering hardware, software, implantations like here. It is also the first company that has strict insertion rules and only works with registered medical professionals. Imply also offers an Imply certification to its partners. This helps Imply to build key quality standards into its own process and operation, man. So as you can see, that's a fucking, that's a damn chip, man. That's the Arafat grain rice that's going to be inserted into people for 80 pounds. All right. And guess what? People are going to pay 80 pounds, man, for that. That's fucking cheap compared to these phones. People pay 3,000, 2,000 for iPhone or Samsung. All right. Tell me somebody can afford 80 pounds. Yeah, of course people are gonna do it, especially when Easter's telling you it does such thing. And Easter, we know is gonna deceive you. All right, this devil, man, is a man of a fucking is a liar, man. All right, and his words, man, smooth as butter. Okay, but what was in his heart, right? And you people gonna take it. No, this is a destruction to your. Really, you bring destruction to yourself, man. Okay, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and verse 14. And he deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. All right, I see talking about who Esau, man. All right, and the beast system, as I told you, that's our NATO, EU, America being the top nation. All right, being a king. Okay, that's the beast. It says he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. Right, so we know the ancient Roman Empire was taken down for 1,000 years, and after 1,000 years, which during the Renaissance, that's when these beasts came back up, came up again alive, right? And then from that time, man, these devils has been doing miracles, man. Man, he made a fire come from heaven. Man, he did a lot of things with his pseudoscience. The man fucking said he went to the moon. The man, made jets. He made jets, airplanes. He made submarines. He made a lot of things, man. These phones, these cameras, right, the Wi-Fi. And guess what? But that was all given to him by Shimei Shah. This man didn't have that brain his own to go ahead and do what he's doing. No, the Most High did that, man. The Most High gave him that wisdom. All right. So, and really, literally, he's going to deceive you people by the miracles that he's going to do with this fucking, Arafat grain of rice, man. He's going to deceive you. Okay, he's going to speak those smooth words to you, and you're going to what? You're going to bow down to those words. And the ones who's awakened, whose eyes can see, they're going to say no. All right, and that's when this devil is going to have to do what he's going to do when I read on to the next verse, right? Okay, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. All right, Esau, the elites, they had power to give, okay, unto the system of the beast, that the image of the beast, okay, the system of the beast, right, should both speak, okay, and outward speaking, man, and cause that as many as we know worship the image of the beast, the system of the beast, should be killed. You see, eventually you gonna have people who's gonna bow down, agree with it. Yeah, this now we need it. It's not system within our life. It's quicker. When you go to pay, you ain't gotta insert your card in there. You ain't gotta put your pin in there. When you go to the hospital, you ain't gotta put your fucking ID, driver's license, you know what I mean? Provide your address. It's all gonna be quick access, okay? And it's gonna get you like that. But like I said, the ones who know what this man is up to, all right, they're not gonna bow down. And then to show you that these people, he's gonna run away from this devil. When you go to the book of Psalms, chapter 64, all right. And let me see, in verse 8. So it says here, right? So shall they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away, right? So right, because you're gonna have those the insiders is gonna come out and tell you what these things is for, why they have created it, and then people gonna see it. Okay, coming from the insiders who even took a part of creating these with folders and files in it. They're gonna come out. It's the same thing with the fucking yard, man. You know how many doctors went missing? How many doctors got killed? Okay, who had information? All right, and people start waking up to those information. Okay, the Most High is gonna fucking expose this devil, man. The Most High is gonna make sure that this devil don't fucking pushes is a new world order, man. All right, his new world order is not gonna succeed. Okay, So they should make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away, man. You see, so people are gonna flee away, and those who's not under the protection of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, they're gonna be killed, man. You know, they're gonna be killed with no no faith behind it. You know, they're gonna be fighting at their own strengths. But the ones who believe in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, all right, they got that protection. Even if they die, they're gonna die for the truth's sake, man. All right, they're gonna die giving the testimony of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. You know, and those are the ones really. Those are the first fruits, man. Okay, all right. And now verse 9, all men shall fear and shall be, it's like it shall declare the work of the Most High, and that's what we're doing. They shall wisely consider of his doing, man. That's right. And we're doing that, man. All right. So going back to the book of let me get this precept in the book of Job real quick. Let me see. It's the book of Job, chapter 20, all right, and verse 23. When he's about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain upon him while he is eating, man. Okay, so there you go. And that's talking about when this devil is really about to fulfill the new world order, all right, the system of his, when it's about to be fulfilled, right? When he's about to eat. Okay, when he's sitting down and clapping hands, gather around the table, okay, fucking cups in the air, okay, of champagne and all that, saying we have done it. Boom, the Most High is gonna he's gonna cause something to happen, and that's gonna be the end of his own, okay, destructive, man. All right, because so there's another scripture in the book of in the same book of what is Job, I believe chapter 5. Right, this is the book of Job chapter 5 verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the craft, so that hands cannot. That's like he disappointed the devices of the craft. Okay, everything Israel does, man, he does it with craftinesses, and this whole motb trying to bring, that's nothing but craftinesses, trying to catch you, man. All right, so the hands cannot perform their enterprise. The enterprise is the new world order. Okay, with this motb he's trying to use. Golly, this mosquitoes like you. Oh we. Okay, they're trying to use. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the cause of their fraud is carried. It's like it's carried headlong, man. Right, man. See, so the Most High, man, with this system they're trying to bring up, they're gonna be caught up in it, man, and they're not gonna prosper. The Most High is gonna cause something to happen, okay, with this system of his, man. All right. One brother was saying just rapping in the Matrix, something happened, okay, and that was the glitch, that. All right, that's what's gonna happen with this devil's system, man. And he's gonna be caught up in it. Because the Most High knows what he's doing, man. All right. So let's go ahead and finish off in the book of Revelation. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. The image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So he's gonna, he's gonna get to that level where people are gonna be getting killed because they didn't want to worship his system. In verse 16, and he caused of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bound, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. You see, and that's what he's trying to bring right now. He's trying to put that mark on you, man. Okay, within you, man. He's trying to implant that shit within you. All right, by deceiving you, by saying your medical records, this and that. And remember, they said institute or something like that. Put money into this thing right here. Okay. In verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had a mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right, and that's this whole RFI, grain of rice. It comes with all that, man. Okay, it's the the system is created now, man, to be able to track you down, to be able to know every movement of yours. All right, because this devil, his main goal is to be like the Most High, is to know everything you're doing, man. All right, and if you give in, you give your soul to him. Hey, man, you're down, you're gone, man. All right. Verse 18, he is the wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 63. It's like it's 603 score and six, right, man? The 66 number, you see now on the barcodes, all right? Bill Gates, one of Bill Gates internet Microsoft thing, he was like 006, all that, man. That's all that the numbers they're pushing out there, it's all under the barcodes when you count those lines, it all adds up to 666, man, and that's the barcode they're trying to put it within you, man. All right. So there you have it, man. This we're living in great times, man. We should be rejoicing, but at the same time, man, we're gonna be tested, man. Okay, as the time goes on, we see how the things are getting harder and harder, man. All right. So Lord willing, this lesson was edified to you brothers out there. If you brothers, want to leave comments in the comment board, about Shah, go ahead. And any correction, hey, leave in the comment board. So hey, Tawada to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua, Ba'Shem Kwakadash for this lesson right here. And Lord willing was edified. Shalom.